Hi Lydia, happy Tuesday. Hope you're good. I'm just going to look at your maths with you for today. So you're regrouping your tens as hundreds today. Yesterday you were grouping your units as tens. Today you're regrouping your tens as hundreds. Okay. So I'm going to show you a quick video on how to do that. So at the top it says here, my aunt bought a watch for €174 and a ring for €353. How much did she spend altogether? So we have to add those to see what her total spending was. So we're going to estimate that first of all, just to give us a guess, see will we be on the right track. So 174 rounds up to 200 and 353 rounds up to 400. So 200 plus 400 makes 600. So our answer will be in and around 600. We must write out the sum, okay? So we're going to put the money in notes and coins on the left and then write out the numbers on the right, okay? Same sum, just looking at it in different ways. So we've 107 tens and 4 units, 174, and plus 300 plus 5 tens plus 3 units. So 3, 5, and 3 over here to the right, 353. So your hundreds on top of your hundreds, then your tens on top of your tens, and units on top of your units. And we always start with adding the units. No matter what sum you're doing, you start with the units. So 4 plus 3 makes 7. So you just put 7 in the units. You don't need to do anything more with that. So next, step 2 is add the tens. So we have 7 plus 5, or 7 and 5 over here as well.
5 make 12.
And that makes 12 tens.
There are 12
okay.
10-euro notes.
12 10-euro notes. That is too many.
Let's regroup.
So we need to
as
regroup as 102 tens.
So we are swapping 10 10-euro notes.
So we're swapping 10 10-euro notes for a 100-euro note and bringing it over to the 100 house.
So we write it.
And you have to show that you brought that over by bringing that little 1 over to the hundreds place.
2 in the tens house.
So we keep our 2 in the tens house,
into the hundreds
and then we bring our 100 over,
step 3
and then step 3 is add the hundreds. So 3 and 1 is 4, and then 1 more that you brought over makes 5. So the answer is 527 euro. So, and that's that there. If you look at that example, that's the one I did with you, just there in the video. And then I'll do one more down here for you. So she wants to, Mel wants to form a school band. We have to find the cost of the following instruments. And it's a good idea to estimate first. So 370 would round to 400 and 241 would round down to 200. So that would be 400 and 200 is 600. So we should be in and around 600. Like we estimated 600 up at the top page here, there, and the answer was 527. So that gave us, yeah, that looks right. It's near our estimated guess. Okay, so we're going to add here the 370 plus the 241. I just get the pen. And so we start. So there's hundreds, tens, and units. We always start with the units. 0 plus 1 is 1. We move on to our tens, 7 and 4. 7 and count on 4, 8, 9, 10, 11. Okay, so I need to regroup 11. I can put 11 over here in a circle if I want, just to see it. I need to regroup that into tens and hundreds. So that's 11 10-euro notes. I'm going to bring 10 of those over into the hundreds place and swap it for a 100-euro note. And then I will have 1 left over. So I'll keep my 1 in the tens place. And then I add my hundreds. Step 3, 3 plus 2 is 5. And 1 more that I brought over is 6. Okay. 611, and we estimated 600, so that looks right. It's in and around our guess. Do not forget to bring this 1 over to the hundreds place. I must see it. It's very important. Okay, I'll do the next one for you as well. So we have this instrument here is this one, and that's 182. 100, 8 tens, 2 units. And this instrument is here, it's 164, so 164. Okay, if you want, you can write your hundreds, tens, and units over. And you start with the units. So 2 and 4 is 6. So that's fine, I don't do anything with that. And then I go on to my tens. 8 and 6 is 14. So I have 14 tens or 14 €10 notes. So I need to regroup that into hundreds and tens. So I'm going to take 10 of them over to the hundreds place and draw it in like that. And I have 4 left over. Okay, so 4 tens left over, 4 €10 notes left over. And we swapped 10 of them over for a €100 note. So now how many hundreds do you have? 1 and 1 is 2, and one more that you brought over is 346. Okay, best of luck with them now and see how you get on. And you might try some of these down here. You might have to regroup units as well as 10 sometimes. So we'll see 2A here, 6 and 3 is 9. Okay, no, you didn't have to do any regrouping there. 5 and 4 is 9, and we don't need to do any regrouping there. And 3 and 4 is 7. So that was a very easy one. Very simple, no regrouping needed. But I'm going to look at D here. So 7 and 5 is 12. So that will need to be regrouped as 2 units and bringing a 10 over to the tens place. And 4, 5, 6, 7. And then add my hundreds, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So sometimes you might have to, we'll look at the last one here. 7 and 2 is 9. No regrouping needed there. 8 and 6 is 14, so that will need to be regrouped. Keep the 4 there and bring that over to regroup as 100. 4 and 3 is 7, and one more is 8. Okay, best of luck with all of them now, and I'll chat to you soon. Bye.